Hi guys, welcome back. So I thought I'd do a set today to give a bit of respect to the UK's NHS and key workers. So I've started off on the pointer finger with Tuscan red and I'm going to do a rainbow on that. So I've just straightened that off and just allowing that to dry a bit and then I will go back in. So this one I'm doing in Snow White, as this will have some writing on it. So as you probably guessed, this one's going to be backwards and forwards to these nails, as obviously you have to let them set a bit before you can put another colour up against them. So it will be back to that nail, do another nail, back to that nail. So I've just put that white on this one and just making sure that is neat. So that one was Tuscan red and the next one is banana. So I'm just applying that beading and then just using my brush to push that up into a band. So I'm not going to use any cutting tools for this, I'm just going to do this with my brush. So I'm just trying to get that as neat as possible. Just tidy up as you go. So I've just ordered myself the big boy brush because these brushes that I've got are just not, I just can't get them clean. I don't know what I've done to them, but they're just sticking, the acrylic sticking when I'm using them. I will try to clean them obviously again, but I did treat myself to the CJP big boy brush, which should come in next few days hopefully. So I did do white on the ring finger, and now I'm going back to this rainbow nail and going in with magenta. So again, I'm just putting that bead on and then just swiped a bit off because I just put a little bit too much on. So I'm just pushing that up into another stripe, using my brush just to get that line straight. So I've just seen a little bit on that won't covered right, so I'm just going to use a wet bead and just go straight over that full nail. And this one were a bit patchy, so I'm going to do the same for that one. Okay, so this one is Caribbean green. Again, just using my brush to get that in a line. If you've seen then it did stick, it's just not, I just need a new brush. I have had this one, God, a long time, a few years now anyway, this one. So on this pink I'm going to do a rainbow, but not in straight lines. This one's just a blend using all the colours going down this nail. So that's magenta, banana, no that's not, that's Tuscan red, banana, magenta, Caribbean green, that one is Vegas lights, purplicious and electric blue. Okay, so I went onto this one and did apply the Vegas lights just so that it could settle a couple of seconds while I finish that other nail off. So again, just using my brush to get that into a straight line. Then I'm going to go in with purplicious. Now that bead were way too wet, but I'd already put it on, so I had to use it. And then I'm just going to fill that last little bit on that tip in electric blue. Okay, so I'll just show you me quickly capping this nail. So I've applied that bead on there, that cuticle, pointed that finger down and then just tucked that in. And then I will pull that down and then just apply beads where I think are needed. So I did apply another one because I didn't think that apex were big enough. So I've just applied another bead there and then started pulling that acrylic down that nail. Okay, so these nails are finished and now on to filing. So side walls. Underneath. Just make sure both them sides are the same. Round that cuticle area and then down the centre of that nail. So once I've got that centre in, I'll just twist my file slightly and then do both sides. And then just go back in and refine that nail wherever I think it needs it. I then point my file downwards and do that free edge just to make sure that from the apex down to the tip it's a nice straight line. So once I've done all the refining, I will buff these, file the rest of these nails and I will be back. Okay, so everybody knows I am absolutely pants at any hand painting. So I'm just going to use this fountain pen, I don't know what it is. And I've just took some black ink, some airbrush ink, and I'm just going to write in NHS on this nail. Maybe while I'm on lockdown I should try and do a bit more nail art, see if I can actually get to grips with it. But if not, there's always cheaty ways to do stuff like this. So on the other nail I put NHS obviously, and on this one I am just going to write in "We love you." So I'm just going to allow that to dry properly before I do anything else. And now I'm just going to go in with my 3D brush and I'm going to put love art in the centre of this nail so that it reads NHS, we love you. So I just did 2 small beads in, put them at the top and then pulled down in the middle, and then just using my brush just to make that into a nice heart shape. So we're faffing a lot with this nail, as you can see. Okay, so I've got that one right, and I'm just going to add a few smaller love arts random on these 2 nails. Okay, so once I've done that, and I've done these smaller arts on these 2 nails, I do go in and top coat, but forgot to press record. Sorry about that, but you know, every so often you do forget to press that button. So once I've done these arts, I do top coat them, curl that, and that will be this set done. So I'd just like to say a big thank you to everybody who's subscribed, and obviously I hope you're all safe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.